The 6th season of The Crown just landed on Netflix, and Peter Morgan takes us on the last journey with The Windsor. The first part consists of 4 episodes and it just premiered right now. And the second part, 6 episodes, is premiering 13th of December. Today I'll briefly summarize and review the first parts since I had a sneak peek before the premiere. I had a privilege to watch this first part before it was officially launched. Thank you, Netflix. I'm avoiding spoilers in this review. As far as I'm concerned, it is difficult to spoil a TV show that is based on true story, but still, it's gonna be just my personal take, a review, and if you want more, in the next episodes of On Royals, I will discover the season episode by episode, revealing which parts were true and which are not. I think we knew from the beginning, from 2016, that this day will come and The Crown will present the death of Princess Diana. This is something we were waiting for, but I think we were also quite afraid of. So the day has come. The first 4 episodes tell the story of summer 1997, picking up where the 5th season left us. Diana goes on vacation with her sons. They're flying to France. They are invited by Mohammed Al Fayed, and in the meantime, in Great Britain, Charles is trying to introduce Camilla into the royal world in a potentially more official role. The first 3 episodes, they're just like one long movie, and I was really admiring costumes and set design and everything. You know, the production value of The Crown has always been so high that it is just a pleasure to watch. The atmosphere thickens and almost every character is trying to achieve something or find their weight in the unfolding situation. The situation becomes increasingly complicated from episode to episode, and the creators, they allow themselves to dramatize a lot the events of 1997. And because of this dramatization, you're sometimes at the edge of your seat. It feels like a thriller sometimes. Creators take their creative liberties, and especially in moments that aren't documented well enough. For example, in private conversations, last day of Diana's life is kind of speculation about what could have happened, but didn't necessarily. It is partially based on what we later heard from Mohammed Al Fayed, but again, his version of events might have been incomplete. The 4th episode is based mainly in Balmoral in Scotland, when we see the Queen and the royal family dealing with the difficult situation after Diana's death, making decisions to act or not to act, to respond or not to respond, and additionally we follow the Queen's subsequent change, which has always been highlighted as a significant point during her long reign. And as usual, in The Crown, Peter Morgan leaves much for interpretation, and I'm convinced that many of you will have completely different interpretation of the story and live with different handout from this series. And of course, the topic of the circumstances of Diana's death and funeral have been absolutely exhausted. It's one of the most exhausted topics in the royal family or around royals in general, and we had many movies and series and documentaries and any other books and journals about it. And also Peter Morgan, the author of The Crown, has already did something on this topic. It was The Queen with Helen Mirren, but this time in The Crown, a significant part of the story is not just about changing decisions or, you know, those historical days, but most importantly, it's about emotions of the characters in the series. and I'm using characters of the TV show on purpose because we can only talk about characters, not members of royal family here. Will this season stir controversy? Of course it will. Why not? Is The Crown presenting only facts and nothing but the truth? Of course not. It's not a documentary. Even documentaries can be biased, but it is a TV show based on real events, or more inspired by real events. So keep that in mind. However, in these episodes, and I feel more than ever before, it is evident that this is not just a story about royals, but about people in whom many of us can find ourselves. And I'm immensely moved by this story, and I'm thinking about those episodes, and not in the category that have it happened or how was it? Was it true? No, I'm moved by the emotional aspect. It's really close to my heart. And if after watching The Crown you still want to be in this royal world, subscribe to my channel. In the next videos, I'm gonna discover The Crown season 6 episode by episode, trying to find what was true and what was fiction. Thank you so much for watching my video. Remember to leave a thumbs up, and yeah, see you next time.